Greetings from the Subetha. This is Alan with another really quick Color Basic video, this time talking about the high-resolution graphics of Extended Color Basic. In addition to this beautiful 32 by 16 text screen, which did support some blocky graphics that gave you about 64 by 32 with 8 colors. You could only have a color in black in each square though. We also had some real high-resolution graphics. In the Extended Color Basic manual on Chapter 17, whatever page that was, there was this chart. P-Mode 0 and P-Mode 1 were the lowest resolutions, 128 by 96. P-Mode 0 gave you 2 colors, so you could have 8 of those screens in memory at a time, and you could flip between them and do 8 pages of low-resolution animation. P-Mode 1 was the same resolution but had 4 colors, so you could only do 4 of those screens. Each one took twice as much memory. P-Mode 2 and 3 were 128 by 192. P-Mode 2 had 2 colors, you could have 4 of those screens, or P-Mode 3 had 4 colors, you could have 2 of those screens, and finally P-Mode 4, 256 by 192 with 2 colors, black and white, you could have 2 of those screens. Here's a little more information on them. P-Mode 0 with 2 colors took 1,536 bytes of memory, and that was the size of a page. So each graphics page was 1536, the lowest resolution, so you could have 8 of them. P-Mode 1 took 3K, P-Mode 2 took 3K. They were the same amount of memory, but one of them had more colors. So you had 128 by 96 with 4 colors, or 128 by 192 with 2 colors. So the one with more colors and lower resolution took as much memory as the one with less colors but higher resolution. So that was your trade-off. And then of P-Mode 3 and 4, those both took about 6K. P-Mode 3 was the 4-color mode at 128 by 192, and P-Mode 4 was the 2-color mode at 256 by 192, and they both took up the same amount of memory. So the nice thing about how this worked is every P-Mode used the same coordinate system. So if I was P-Mode 0 at page 1, and I did this, a line from 0, 0 to 1, let's see, we're going to say 255, 191, P-set, and maybe a circle in the middle. Circle is always 128, 96, we'll make it 42, and 999, go to 999. In P-Mode 0, you got this. In P-Mode 1, you got this. In P-Mode 2, you got this. P-Mode 3 is that. And finally, P-Mode 4, which was the highest resolution, you got that. So your drawing system was always 0, 0 at the top left, and it went 255 at the top right and 191 for the bottom. So you didn't have to change anything. It made it very convenient to learn how to draw, and then you could just change the mode. So I could draw something for a P-Mode 4 screen and then later render it on a P-Mode 0 screen if I needed more memory in my program. You just have blockier graphics. And if you were using the colors, of course, that was a problem because some of the screens were black and white. Some of them have multiple colors. So that's a quick overview of the P-Mode graphics supported by the original Color Computer 1 and 2. We had to wait until 1986 when the Color Computer 3 came out, and it gave us a 40-column screen and 80-column screen and much higher resolution. I think up to 640 by 225 was the maximum graphics it could do. So we'll talk about that at some point, hopefully. But that's just another quick video, the 5 different resolution and color modes of the Color Computer. And why does this matter? Well, when we revisit the get and put topic, this memory is going to be important because it changes what we use for storing those get and put buffers based on how much memory the screen takes. All right, until next time, don't panic.